kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic, 6 million died.
This is Kodash Debarra, officer 5000 out of Detroit. We in New York right now. We getting ready to go to the Immigrant clothing giveaway. As you can see behind me, we got tons of Israelites from all over the country over here, and man, we're getting ready to hit the event. We're getting ready to pass out clothes to the immigrants that's in need. We got a lot of things going on with our people, and what the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge does is we teach our people, wake them up, give them the true culture and identity that they've been missing their entire time being over here in America, and that's what we do. Shalom.
Run, bitch! Run!
Jesus Christ had a warrant, nigga! Yeah, I'm just playing. Yeah. I'm tired of living here like a slave while rappers without a crop of some talent been getting paid. I'm in complete disbelief in the state of the game. It's like you gotta be a half a faggot just to get paid, and that's so lame. But this is Lost Tribes, nigga, so remember the name. Leave rappers buried alive like Undertaker and Kane, and then I'm coming back just to cremate your remains.
The basis of what we believe and live by, understand, and it's all recorded in the Bible. The Bible is a black and Hispanic man's book. That is our book, understand, that's been stolen from us and lied on for hundreds of years. You understand? We are the people of the Bible. You understand? What we teach and believe and follow, you understand, under commanding General Yohana, that those lost 12 tribes are no longer lost. They are found. We are the people of the Bible that the Lord spoke about since Genesis to Revelations. We are the people, you understand, all the prophecies that were made, that were spoken about, how this earth was given to, and the laws that we are supposed to follow and live our life and live our families' lives by are all recorded in that Bible, and that is our book. Understand? So as you go through that book and see a people's history, you have to realize that is your history. That is blacks and Hispanics' history, all through the Bible.
All right, my next question.
In a nutshell, of course.
Yeah, my next question is, how does the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge interpret and understand biblical texts?
First off, with a whole lot of study, a whole lot of learning, we go into Hebrew. We go into We go into the ancient Hebrew. We have Hebrew classes. We teach Hebrew, and so to where you can go, if you can get to Egypt and look in them Dead Sea Scrolls, you look in there, you can read the Dead Sea Scrolls in the ancient Hebrew, which we do teach. You understand? And we interpret the Bible by reading the prophecies and see what correlates exactly with our lives. You understand? Like we talk about in the scriptures, it speaks about how we came into slavery through slave ships. You understand? No other book predicted your slavery, and it happened. So many other prophecies that are in the Bible, you understand, proves who we are and proves that book is the only true book. Only true book.
All right, my next question is, how does the school view the role of immigrants within the context of being the chosen people?
Understand the role of the real immigrant is the so-called white man. Understand, your oppressor, the slave master. he's the one that is the only immigrant. This land is our land. You understand? This land is blacks and Hispanics land, and it's been stolen from us. You understand? Like he steals land all across the world, and then calls the original people the immigrants. You understand? We are the original people of this land. These Hispanics, they hear that we getting coats for, getting clothes for. This is their land. You understand? And all we doing is bringing them back to their home, so they can know who they are. It's like so they can know who they are, and so they can come back and realize that they're the 12 tribes of Israel. They are our people.
Okay, and then my next one is, can you elaborate on the significance of the immigrant giveaway, the immigrant clothing giveaway and its connection to our beliefs?
Oh man, you understand? What's so important about this right here is because this is just like any other black and Hispanic in America. They are not cared about. They are the ones that are thrown away. They are the ones that are just you know what I mean, on the low, on the bottom. Understand? But now we're letting them know that somebody out here cares about them. Somebody out there wants to make sure their kids are warm, their mothers and fathers and sisters are warm, got coats, got clothes, and are taken care of. And I told your brother this earlier. I heard a lot of little fake Israelite groups. They come out and say that we're not supposed to be giving stuff away. We're not supposed to be feeding the people, clothing the people. Under Commander General Yohana, this is all that we know. All that we know is to serve our people. All we know is to give our last, give our all for our people, and brother, and that's the type of life that we live, and we teach our people to live. Now imagine, watch your back. You good? You understand? Now imagine these brothers and sisters that's out here. They see them same brothers that's clothing us. They'll be able to clothe the next people, the next brothers and sisters coming up.
So my last question is how does the how does the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge engage with the broader community, especially in events like the giveaway that we got right now?
How do we engage? Understand by showing them we came from the same situations. Yeah, we got a lot of brothers out here that once upon a time needed clothes, needed food, needed the help that Commander General Yohana provides. You understand? So as we come out here, we let them know we came from the same place where you at, and we're here to help. So like I said before, they'll be able to help the next man, the next woman. You understand? And that's how it starts. That's the only way change is going to happen. If we start changing ourselves, and the next man, the next woman, they'll change. And they'll help our people, man. You understand? And you look around, you see these brothers, all these brothers you see out here, brother, they all came from the same spot. They all came from the world, all came from the Christian churches, the jails, homeless. And now look at it, they soldiers for Christ under Commander General Yohana.
We outside with it. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside.
Alright, so my first question is, what inspired the decision to organize an immigrant clothing giveaway?
I think when it came to the immigrants, you saw a lot of the controversy, especially up here in New York City. You had in Staten Island where they didn't want them there. You got Manhattan where they didn't want them there. And of course, for us, our people are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. So what we did was we took it upon ourselves to do something for them when nobody else would. So we gathered all our resources because for us, it's about to be cold, it's about to be wintertime. These children that they have out here need diapers, they need clothes, they need coats, they need pants, jackets, etc. So we gathered all our resources to do it because if we don't do it and we don't take care of our people, who will take care of our people?
That's right. How do you identify and select the recipients of the clothing giveaway within the immigrant community?
I mean, that's easy. When we come out here with these clothes, what we did was we are directly at the building that the immigrants are at. So that's what we did. We didn't want to go, let's say in some local park where you don't know if you're directly addressing the people. So what we did was we got in touch with the community affairs in New York City to find out exactly where the immigrants was, and we're set up directly at their building. So when they come outside, they see us. They come outside, they see the clothes we got. So it eliminates the confusion of, are we helping some random person, or are we actually helping immigrants?
All right, and then my next question is, how is the immigrant clothing giveaway funded, and are there opportunities for community members to contribute or volunteer?
Yeah, well, we did. Officer Shargapan, who was kind of headlining, streamlining this, as he's working with the community, we had like community meetings in the community of Harlem. And so what we said was anybody that wants to donate, they can send it to our school, 2279 3rd Ave, Harlem, New York. And so we received donations from there. Other brothers, I know we have schools in other spots, they brought their clothes. We brought our clothes. And it's just us taking all these clothes that we normally would give to the Salvation Army, which we don't know where that's going, and then we just brought it together. So it was a collaborative effort between the different zones in Isupk as well as the community here in Harlem.
All right, my next question is, can you share any success stories on previous clothing giveaways that we've done in the school?
Well, what I could say, I haven't been to every zone, but what I could say is DC has done it successfully, Detroit has done it successfully, St. Louis and Kansas have done it successfully, Atlanta, Philadelphia, and all you got to do is just go on YouTube and just check us out. This is something that we learned back from 1969 when the Seven Heads laid down the foundation of how to take care of the poor, and we just keeping up that standard. And it just requires personal sacrifice. It requires us giving up our time, separate from our family for a while, to care for families that don't have families, to care for people that don't have a country. These are people that's coming from a country that can't take care of them, and coming to another country that will help another race of people. These was Arabs or Palestinians or so-called Jewish people or something like that, they would gladly help them, or Russians, they would gladly help them, but because it's our people, they won't. So now we sacrifice and do it.
All right, and my last question is, how does the clothing giveaway contribute to building bridges of understanding and solidarity between different communities within the border society?
That was the beautiful thing about it, because I was talking to the detective here, the detective that's in charge of the community affairs, and one of the things he said was, he said, I know of y'all because I see y'all speaking, but I didn't know that y'all formed like this. So now what this does is, this shows the community that there's a people or a group that really cares, because here's one thing he said, these people are seeing a black and brown face and not a different type of face. And black and brown people, especially in this condition, need to see that their people care about them. We always looking for handouts from our oppressor, from the so-called white man, when we don't need that handout, and we can just do it ourselves. So this community now is seeing the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge are that group in New York City that they can come to for resources, whether it be clothing, food, in some cases shelter, rehab programs, educational programs. They can now come and see us. So that's what something as simple as a food drive, a clothing drive that requires your time and sacrifice, this is what it opens up for the community.
All right, with that being said, the water, sir.
Shalom. Yahweh Shabbat Katam, Yahweh Shabbat.
We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One wet sleeve stretch, do it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing, click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block, tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving Halo, trying to...
What impact do you hope to achieve through the immigrant clothing giveaway, both within your community and beyond?
Okay, so the impact of what we're doing today is what we always do every day. And let's come out here and help our people. All right? Our number one job is to help the people that America turned its back on. You understand? That's what we do in the UK and the Commander General Yohana. We go find our people. We go in the communities and we see what they need, and we help them out. We give them food, we give them clothes. Right now, we giving out winter clothes. You understand? So the impact is to show our people who really got their back, and that's Isupk under Command and General Hunter. Also, with helping them with clothes and food, shoes, things of that nature, we also give them flyers so that we can show them their true nationality according to the Most High God and biblical scriptures.
All right, I got another question. Can you share any examples of outreach or collaboration with other religious or community organizations?
Can we show examples? No, because we're not affiliated with any other religious organizations.
Right.
Isupk, the Commander Junior Hunter, is strictly for us, our people. We straight out of One West. We are not affiliated with no fake Israelite groups, not the Christian church, not nobody. You understand? We come together under Command Junior Hunter and do this ourselves and give it away to our people. No affiliation.
All right, it says, what educational programs or resources does the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge offer to its members and the community?
Educational programs? Is that what you said, brother?
Right.
Okay, so really, we teach brothers how to read. If you really want to be basic with it, you know, we love our brothers. A lot of brothers come into school and they ain't picked up a book since elementary school, since middle school, since high school. So first, we get these brothers on track with reading the scriptures, reading the history books, reading the encyclopedias, get them back familiar with reading. You understand? Then we also have a Hebrew class every Friday. So we teach them another language, something that they never learned or can learn in the school system in America.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, and then are there any specific guidelines or requirements for those who participate in the Immigrant Clothing giveaway?
Any guidelines you said?
Yes.
For what?
For people to participate in the clothing giveaway that we're doing right today.
Yes, you have to be Black, Hispanic, and Native people, and you have to be within these ranks to participate. Now, anybody can donate. Anybody can send something to the Cash App. Right now, we're in New York. You can send it to the New York School headquarters, Cash App, or whatever zone that you're in, and we'll make sure that we get that here. Your Cash App, your donations, whatever it is, whether it be clothes, shoes, whatever. So anybody can actually participate, but to actually hand the clothes out, you have to be one of the soldiers in the Isupk.
Okay. Can you provide insight into the school's perspective on the relationship between faith and works in daily life?
The insight of the perspective. Okay, so
on faith and work.
Faith and works. The scriptures say faith without works is dead. We believe in our King Yahushua. We believe in the Bible wholeheartedly. So we do the work. We keep the law, statutes, and commandments. And just like Matthew the 25th chapter say, if you help my people, this is what Christ said. If you help my people, then you help me. Paraphrasing, of course. And we do that. We go out and we find the people that need help, and we give them the help that they need. All right?
Yeah. Shalom.
Hey, Lord Christ.
We put a tidal wave of emotion upon the back burner. Coming up in this truth, you suffer like a Nat Turner. Terrence Crutcher ain't the first or the last of the black murders. Anybody trying to water you down, they lack the fervor. This the school of the hard knocks. We hard rocks, come with that smooth talk slick. You get your heart operated on your mind. It's what the Christian church made it on all the lies. And that white man you keep waiting on to fall out of the sky. Nothing but watery eyes and the gnashing of your teeth. We keep this brotherhood strong. Contort a bottle with the priest. We turn the drama into peace. But keep a lookout at the lookout. Anybody got a problem? No, we quick to bring the book out. As a fisher of men, I'm trained to always have my hook out. We them rebels you heard about. Same hands I have you took out. 144,000 saints that Christ done took out. We wasn't straight, so we got the crooks out. It's going down. You ain't gotta be from around. Just a member of the family. Religionity, it's just a white man's fantasy to keep us out the land through the vanity of our eyes. You can't deny the devil being a lie and a terrorist. So UPK is real as it gets, the realest it's ever been. Every trooper is evidence, the officers, weapon specialists, the captains of chariots, the generals dropping jewels on you Judas Iscariot. pimp, motherfucker. In the world I wasn't Cupid, the truth made me ruthless. Used to fear death, now I don't give two shits. Bloody knuckles, two fists, rather have my boots kissed. Cook these heathens up like a steak out of Roots Chris. Straight out the nooses.